Danilo Petrucci, I have never been so proud to interview you. I screamed when you went across the line. I know how hard you've worked. Everyone in this paddock knows how hard you've worked. Simon Crafer said good guys can win. How do you feel? Because this was an incredible performance under maximum pressure.
Yeah. On the, I think I haven't realized that I won. Maybe now this evening when I go to bed, I say when I close my eyes, I will think about it. But yeah, when I cross the line, I start to scream like you. I'm so proud to have won in my home GP near Ducati factory. It's with, yeah, you say well, with a lot of pressure. Everyone was waiting for us. A difficult weekend because Mark was very fast and was always difficult. But the race I stay, the first lap I stayed there. I saw the pace was not amazing, but the rider from the back always, Miller and Rins, always try to pass me. So I said I'm not safe here. So I said maybe it's time to lead the race and make my pace. And then I think lap 13 I took the lead and I start to calculate, okay, I do my pace. Then from lap 7 I try to push more, but in lap 7 I said maybe it's too early. Lap 5, lap 3 I was really scared about because I said they maybe have a chance on corner 1 because I was very fast in the other part of the circuit, but on the straight, the slipstream helps Mark and Dovi to stay there and pass me. In the last lap, I brake hard, but they were already in front of me. They brake very late, but they keep one small door, maybe a window open, and I simply jump in, and then I lead all the lap. I say they cannot pass me because I brake so hard. And then in the last straight, I said 3, 2, 1. No! very unbelievable. I have no words to describe my feeling.
And when you came out of the last corner, did you think you was going to get passed over the line? The previous lap, Dovi got past you. Was it like, oh no, please?
Yeah. Sincerely, if I have to be sincere, when I just put the 4 gear in at the exit of the last corner, I said, this is my story. Someone will pass me the last meter of this track. But then no one passed me, and I crossed the line, and it was simply amazing.
And let's just quickly talk about the journey to get here. You've made it, it's the hardest way, coming through Super Stock Championship. You wasn't the Moto3 World Champion, you didn't have that, all the fantastic opportunities. You rode some difficult bikes. I remember you riding here on the Ducati the first time, testing around this track. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, it's a long story because I start here from an old FZR 1000. I was 13 and the bike was 14 because it was from 1989. And FZR, I think 1000 with the two lamps on it on the front. And I remember so well, I ride in 2 minutes 2 minutes 24 the first time. But then this became my backyard because like a Ducati factory rider, I start from Superstock, then step by step I arrive to be a Ducati rider, but test rider. And here I ride a lot, but I cannot imagine to win my first race here. I have to say a big thanks to my family, my team, all the Ducati people, and especially to Andrea Dovizioso, that from this winter adopt me like a brother, and really give me his deepest secret, his deepest advice, and it's amazing in MotoGP that you have a guy like this in the box. I cannot be more happy to have Andrea like my teammate and my friend. He's really special.
Absolutely, like your brother. I know you've dreamed about this moment all your life. Standing on that podium, looking over the fans, what did it feel like? Because it looked like you had to hold the emotion in.
I already told you, I cannot realize. It's like was yesterday during qualifying, and they say maybe now in 2 hours we have the race, but I cannot realize, because now start all the people cheering for you is it's incredible.
And tomorrow morning, when you're lying in bed and your eyes open for the first time, then you will realize, I promise.
Thank you for this advice, Neil. I'm really happy, really happy.
Tonight, champagne, beer, wine, pizza.
I think. Oh no, I prefer beer. Beer, more soft. You can drink more.
Danilo Petrucci, MotoGP winner. Take a bow.
Thank you.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
No, you were crying.